A man's true greatness is measured not by the amount of riches he holds, but by his moral character and the impact he leaves on others in a positive way. Having the motivation to keep going is one of the most important gifts given to humankind. Even if you can't soar like an eagle, then take it step by step, running, walking, and even crawling if necessary. The main point, though, is that you don't give up and keep striving ahead. Everyone struggles with insecurity, so don't feel like you're alone in this. Don't let your doubts and anxieties hold you back from reaching your goals. Believe in yourself and strive to do the best that you can do. Don't aim for perfection, as it is impossible to reach. It's important to be proud of who you are and how far you have come. Don't deny yourself the opportunity to make mistakes, as it is an essential part of learning and growing as a person. Fear of not succeeding can prevent you from ever starting something new. It's important to look at your work critically, but without self-criticism that could lead to discouragement or regret. Focus on what you can do now and remain hopeful for the future. When you're feeling drained, it's easy to get down on yourself. Try not to worry about how others see you, but instead, focus on the kind of person you want to be. You can only build your self-belief by tackling challenges that are out of your comfort zone. It's never too late to turn things around and make a fresh start. We all stumble and make mistakes at some points in our life, but the important part is not to give up and keep trying. Acquiring knowledge and learning will grant you power, but it's your character that earns you respect. When you learn to accept any situation without resistance, a sense of inner peace will follow. Lonely time is also essential for a man to become whole, no matter what life throws at you. Making your own decisions and taking accountability for the outcomes is what truly defines the best of yourselves. Don't rely on external forces to dictate your future. Make sure you're in control and don't blame others if something goes wrong. After all, you have the power to determine your own destiny. Being a good person starts with the understanding of others' problems and their hardships. Contentment is essential for real happiness, and it's important to remember that life is too precious to waste it by worrying about small things. A man can demonstrate his strength and courage when he is true to himself, act with courage, and express his feelings honestly and passionately. To truly experience something new, you should try anything at least 3 times in your life. The first time is for overcoming the fear of trying. The second time to learn how to do it correctly, and then finally decide if you actually enjoying doing it. Difficult times don't last forever, but those who are resilient will endure them. People who make it through these times often benefit from their missteps and try again with a newfound perspective. Someone who has found success in life is usually the one who finds a way to use what others have said or done as solid plan. Those who have faced hardship are better able to appreciate and grow from his life's experiences. We all have the power to make our own decisions and shape our lives. No one else can do it for us. Having a good sense of self-worth means feeling in charge of our destiny, rather than feeling like every circumstance is out of our control. Persons of high caliber and ambition are often met with opposition from those with more mediocre ideals. A good man's prayers and dedication to goals can bring an abundance of blessings down upon them. Though it can be disheartening when certain opportunities pass, new ones are sure to come up. However, sometimes we may be so focused on what we had that we don't notice what else is out there. Therefore, it's important to stay motivated and strive to reach your dreams no matter the obstacles. Once you reach the top, you'll have a clearer understanding of the situation as well as all other possibilities. As human beings, it's important for us to be tough, yet tender. We all make mistakes, but it is these experiences that help shape us and make us more useful than if we just remain idle. Being able to accept our mistakes and learn from them is essential in order to grow as individuals. To my understanding, someone who is able to take fear and convert it into wisdom, turn pain into learning experience, regard errors as a way of growth, and make use of ambition to get things done. Feeling apprehensive about yourself and your capabilities is normal. Nevertheless, recognize how far you have come and the successes you have achieved. It's a sign of true greatness when one can prioritize work that is key over mere tasks that are needed to be done. Being able to conquer yourself is the greatest victory anyone can achieve. Having somebody you love and trust is an invaluable blessing. A person's true character is revealed not by how they conduct themselves in comfortable and easy circumstances, but rather in their actions during difficult times of challenge and controversies. Instead of focusing on trivial things, strive to engage in conversations and activities that will bring value to your soul. Tune out the negative influences and tune into things which will grow your inner self. Struggles and failures are an inevitable part of life. It is through those that one develops resilience and learns about himself. Though painful, these experiences can help you grow and become stronger. Life is not always pleasant to us, yet we must carry on. We must have resilience, self-belief, and never lose sight of our ambition and what we are truly capable of achieving. We're all capable of something great, even if it takes significant effort to attain. A man of strength should not demonstrate dominance over the weak. Instead, he should use his strength to conquer the world and rise above his struggles. Even if you fail, don't be discouraged. Keep trying and aim for better results each time. Everyone you come across matters and affects the lives of people around them, even those they haven't met. You leave a little piece of yourself with every relationship. In life, it's not all about having more money. It's about achieving freedom, having the autonomy to turn down opportunities and people that you don't feel comfortable with, and refusing to be a slave to expectations. Freedom can also be found in choosing when to say yes, and doing something that brings you happiness. Even when it might seem like all the hope is lost, oftentimes the most significant accomplishments are made by those that kept trying. Steer clear of people who try to put down your dreams and ambitions. Small-minded people do this for sure, but the truly great will make you believe that you too can be great. It's never too late to reach your goals and be who you want to be. People who think, and those who act upon their thoughts, are the ones that shape the world. On the other hand, those who only think but don't take action remain stagnant. They may believe they are doing something, but that is just a mere thought without any tangible results. Doing your duty is a form of self-sacrifice which ultimately brings you closer to perfection. Therefore, it's important to stay vigilant and be grounded in your convictions while tackling life's obstacles with courage and strength. Above all, let all your actions be a reflection of love. To truly master the world, you must first reign in yourself. Every hardship contains a chance to thrive and succeed. It's not admirable to be better than others, but rather to be better than you were before. Developing strength does not come from triumphing over someone else. It arises from overcoming personal difficulties and never giving up. True strength is born from struggle. To tackle any difficulty, you can choose to either modify the difficulty or modify yourself accordingly. Courage isn't necessarily being strong enough to continue. It is having the willpower to keep going, even when you feel weak. People who strive to be better, even if they have done bad things in the past, are respectable. It takes a lot of courage and persistence to hold on and keep going despite hardships. You should be proud of yourself for overcoming your fears and anxiety while still making progress. You deserve recognition for that. Hard work is necessary for achieving success. It should be prioritized ahead of everything else. As the saying goes, the only place success comes before work is in the dictionary. Making mistakes is inevitable, but that doesn't make you a failure. In difficult times, you get to know yourself the best and how to come out of it stronger. Having a positive mindset can empower you to achieve great things. Contentment, achievement, and inner harmony are all within reach. Believing in yourself and your capabilities is an important step towards success. It's also essential to keep a positive attitude and focus on the brighter aspects of life, as it will help you manifest your desires. Furthermore, strength does not come from being forceful, but rather from being compassionate. If you're finding yourself in a difficult situation caused by a mistake or failure, take the time to learn from it, and then begin your journey again by taking that first step. Dedication to achieving our goals is the key to unlocking our true potential, not the physical strength or mental acumen. Making the right decision is always best in any given moment. Even if something doesn't go as planned, don't be afraid to start over and try again. You may be surprised with what you can accomplish with the pieces that remain after something has fallen apart. Don't strive to be someone successful. Aim to be someone of value instead. Most people tend to think too much and stay within their comfort zone. Set yourself apart by being different and taking risks. Don't worry about being perfect. Just focus on trying your best and succeeding. Everyone has to put in hard work and dedication continuously to succeed. Difficulties can help you become stronger, and the key quality of an exceptional person isn't being untroubled from the struggles of life, but rather how they were able to overcome them. Accepting that life is fleeting can help to free a wise individual. When tackling arduous tasks, sometimes it can be beneficial to break them up into smaller, more manageable goals. Your mindset and outlook on life will largely determine how successful you become. Keeping God's promise in your heart and in your actions can lighten even the darkest of problems. It's not possible to directly teach someone something. Instead, you can provide them with the necessary tools to uncover an answer. Believe in yourself and your abilities. Be brave and courageous. Remember that we are all in this together, and working as a team is of utmost importance. Work hard with dedication, determination. Let nature take its course for the rest of it. When you bring harmony into your life, you can also find it in the world around you. You are exactly what is required, being a wiser and kinder person, instead of someone who follows worn-out stereotypes. Don't let failure define you. It's just an event, not who you truly are. Remember that there is nothing beyond fear if we don't let it control us. Therefore, strive for truth rather than settling for comfort. When you worry too much about imagined dangers, you create real ones for yourself. At some point, it is more painful to stay cocooned in one's comfort zone than to take the risk of stepping out and blossoming. Don't let difficult people take up space in your head. It takes courage to confront a situation head-on and work through it, and this strength is what can make you grow. Ultimately, it is your attitude towards the circumstance that will determine how successful you are. Don't be ashamed of your missteps. Try to gain something from them and keep pushing forward. Life isn't meant to be easy. Strive to become a strong individual instead of expecting an effortless journey. People are more likely to trust in those who have faith in themselves. Remember that an honorable person never does anything only to look good, but instead for the sake of doing right. The only thing stopping you from achieving your goals is your fear. Strength, kindness, and an openness to life are much more telling traits than physical appearances when it comes to a handsome man. All men take pride in themselves. The only differentiation is how they express it. Push yourself to new limits and be kind while doing it. Doing so will bring out the best in you, and with self-acceptance, you'll gain the calm confidence that you've been striving for. Come to terms with your current situation and welcome it. Transforming our internal mindset can be reflected in outside circumstances. Bravery isn't always loud. Sometimes it's silently expressing the sentiment to attempt again tomorrow. Live with pride, and if you feel like you're not, have the courage to start anew.